Definitely going to be some issues on this one too. So number one is, in order for evidence to be admitted at a fact finding, it's always going to be at a fact finding competent material relevant. Number two, PINS is 0 to 17, so less than 18. Number three, it's a bad question because it's not a neglect proceeding, it's a termination of parental rights, but either way you should have gotten D. It's 1 year plus the 1 year extension. Number four, proper venue for PINS is like criminal, it's where the acts occurred. Number five, family court in Articles 4 and 5 is 8 days. In Article 6, the termination of parental rights is 20 days. And then everything else, so 3, 7, 8, and 10, it's 24 hours, okay? So with that said, summons and a PINS has to be delivered 24 hours before time stated for appearance, but if someone asks respondent's behalf or the parent, the court shall not proceed with the hearing or proceeding earlier than 3 days after such service. It's same language in Article 8. Number 6, so it's got to be a stenographic record is made whenever there's an in-camera interview of an infant custody proceeding. Number 7, the family court has concurrent original jurisdiction with the surrogate's court over adoption. So, number 9, the family court has like jurisdiction and authority as is now conferred on the surrogates and county court as concerns the guardianship of a minor. Now, the thing is that in family court, they can only adjudicate guardianship of the person only, okay? It's not like in surrogates court where they can do guardian of the property also. So don't mix it up with like CPL Article 12, where they're talking about where you can petition for the allowance for the infant's property. Can't do that in family court, okay? They can only do guardian of the person in family court. Number 10, another bad question. It's supposed to say it's in a termination of parental rights proceeding, but again, since 24 hours was not a choice, you should have probably gone with the 617 and known 20 days. Number 11, at a dispositional hearing in a PINS, only evidence that is material and relevant may be admitted. Okay, so number 12, there's a list of who's members of the same family or household. This is 4 of them that are in the question, so those 4 are good. Blood or marriage, legal marriage, former marriage, child in common, and then they go into intimate relationship. Okay, so when you have the intimate relationship, there's 3 factors they consider. 1 is the nature or the type, 2 is the frequency, and 3 is the duration. Okay, so that's what they have to consider when they're deciding what's an intimate relationship. Okay? 13, venue in a family offense proceeding. This is more like civil, right? Because it's where the acts occurred, but it can also be where the household is located or where one of the parties resides. So answer was A, all of them. Okay, in number 14, it's in a family offense, it's both petitioner and respondent get it. So number 15, when respondent is produced before the family court on a family offense proceeding, which if any can be done by the judge. So they're all correct. It's release the respondent on own recognizance, 2, direct respondent to post bail, 3, issue a commitment order directing the respondent be remanded until bail is posted. So the key here is that they cannot just commit to the custody of the sheriff. Okay, has to be commit the respondent, but until bail is posted. So that tells you they have to ask for some sort of bail. Number 16, this had no good answer. Okay, the closest one that you could possibly have come up with was, I don't know, they were all terrible, because the answer is without unnecessary delay, not necessary delay. So if you want to just fix the notable typo in C to make it say without unnecessary delay, okay, then that would be true. So number 17,